I was playing Grow a Garden when I found this garden with few plants, but the ones it had were gigantic and full of mutations, so I didn't hesitate to start stealing them all. There were still a couple more plants left to steal when I ran into the owner of the garden who was sitting on the chair. Hello. He seemed to be AFK, so I kept stealing his plants to see if he would react or something, to the point that I ended up stealing all his plants from the garden. I felt a bit bad, but the owner didn't even flinch. I have stolen your entire garden. He didn't respond at all. That proved he was AFK, so I decided to wait a few minutes to see if he came back. But after 10 minutes, he hadn't moved at all, so I decided to do other things in the meantime. Like, for example, start stealing plants from another garden. I stole a giant sugar apple and he stared at me, but he didn't seem to care. So I kept stealing his most remarkable plants, and he still didn't react. Were they bots, or was this server completely AFK? It was all very strange, but I kept stealing plants until I saw the player start moving. He saw me with his plants in my hand and said absolutely nothing, and he spent minutes staring at the egg shop. I'm stealing your plants. Since he didn't say anything, I decided to try stealing the giant Romanesco from this garden. It took me a bit to get to it, but I finally did. I tried to look for the owner of the garden, and it was a bit complicated because there were literally too many plants until I found him. But yet another player who was AFK. What was going on with this server? I visited one more garden and I couldn't believe it. He was also AFK.